Okay, guys, welcome back to the series Farmer Sim25. Um, so we ended up having a space issue where the last episode got corrupted kind of towards the end. So just to get you up on the speed, this field out here ended up withering because we got distracted with the eggs and taking the eggs to November, which is totally my fault. I spaced it that we had to harvest. And so there's nothing else that we can plant. In fact, this is the last month that we can plant grass. So we're going to go ahead and plant grass in this field just so we can get some hay out of it. And then as soon as we can plant wheat again, we're going to plant that. And then we're going to have to wait a whole nother year. So, but I think we'll still be okay as far as the eggs are basically gonna get us through the season. So the cows should be pretty much self-sustaining. We got plenty of food. We're gonna have to, you know, top them off every other month or so. And we did. It was like $90,000 worth of eggs that we loaded up on the trailer. And so we're just starting back over with the yearly eggs. So November will be the first month for that. We did have to buy a bunch of chicken food to get through the year. So, and with that in mind, that's fact. So what we need to do is we need to go get the rest of the chicken food. So there's a bunch of it at the shop still. Okay, so it might be even 2 trips to get all the chicken food back here. We're just gonna throw it in the what's it called, the silo for now, because the chickens are full. We can't skip ahead until the worker finishes doing the grass in that big giant field. And I'm considering, in fact, let's look at the prices real quick on silage. Where is it? Because we could potentially silage out that whole field. Where is it? I must have skipped it. That's what I'm thinking. So let's see. Hey, it's 186. Okay, where is... Oh man, okay. I know it's on here somewhere. I'm sure I passed it already. You guys watching are probably like, there it goes. There it is, silage. Yeah, so 370. Or let's see, at the highest. Okay, because so silage. I remember I took in a load of straw which I think is up here, and that was like 15,000, and the trailer wasn't even full. Yeah, and so that's like twice as much. Silage might be like 30 grand for a full load. So I think we'll go ahead. That might be the only way we can turn around and make money off of that field, because we've got plenty of silage. We'll be able to keep up with the hay, with the field that we do have. Those, I think that'll keep up with the cows for now, at least until we can do TMR again. Okay, let's fill this trailer. Oh, baby, come on. Oh, there we go. Come on. Nice. Perfect amount. Okay. So, this should be close to a year's worth of food, which we spent like 30 grand on this food because we screwed up with the wheat field. So we'll go drop this into storage, and I guess because we can't skip ahead till the grass field is done. So we might as well mow our field, which I think will be the second mow. So we should be able to get a nice amount of hay out of it. Plus we're leasing the equipment, so we might as well stay on it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy. The heavy load practically pushed us right around the corner. Let's see. That might be the property income that we get every month. Oh no, there's... Yeah, 930 liters of honey. I kind of want to see what that's worth. The only thing is, do I want to drive the forklift over to test it? Let's see, the honey. Farmer market kiosk. Man, 2,900. Let's run that over there and see what we get. I mean, because it's been, I think we're on the second year now since we started this, and that's all the honey that's collected this whole time. So, I don't know. It's not going to be huge money, I don't. Or at least if it's good money, it's still going to take a really long time. Fact, let's see, what time of year is the best? November. We should wait till March. It's pretty low right now, I think. Well, actually, the kiosk is 296, 2,900. Actually, that's not it's not that big of a difference. Yeah, 930. Let's just see, because right now, since we blew it on our wheat field this year, any money we can get, the better. $3 grand. I'll take it. Hold on there, Bale. Okay. That should fill them up. We'll leave this guy here until it's time to get more eggs. And get the water jug. Oh, it's not even full, huh? Jeez. Okay, well, let's go ahead and water these guys. Let's get everybody topped off. Let's move that. This guy's going to be in the way. Okay, one more load should do it. Let that gauge fill up. Okay, now our cows should be good. How many of them? 12 months. Okay, so they're all staying at the same pace. And I think we better do this because the meadow grass is going to run out on these other cows. Okay, geez, it's getting late too, end of the day. Okay, I'm wondering if we could scoop up a bunch of these silages. How is that worker? He's almost got it. In fact, is he done? Nope. Okay, he's doing his last pass. Good. I want to try something. Oh, come on, we gotta go the other way. Can we pick up this? Can we pick these up from just driving into the pile? Is my question. Or does have room for 2 more, 3 more. Let's see if it grabs that other one. Nice. Okay. Well, we are going to need to sleep. Let me do one thing real quick. Okay. Okay, just checking the timer. Now that our worker is done, right? This field is complete. Yep. Okay, we're gonna have a lot of grass. That's gonna make either a ton of silage or a ton of hay. So, in fact, let me see. Silage is 370. And how much is hay? 184. Yeah, see, so the silage is way more. Let's go ahead and bring the worker in. In fact, you know what? Let's... Oh, he's seeding, so I was going to put him on the other field. But this one needs to be tilled first. So... let's just keep him around. We'll go right here next to the tiller. And we'll go ahead and sleep. It's pretty late for the night. Man, I feel like I could run faster than this thing. Took the slowest vehicle over to go see Walter, huh? Man, it's dark out here. Alright, let's get a good night's sleep. Okay, how are we looking at December? Which means we should be able to sell that silage. Oh, you're kidding me. Well, I guess it's not much different. Oh, 364, 370. Oh, hold on. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Let's see. Animal dealer. Says that's close. Okay, right across from the... Yeah, that's right. That's where we took the hay. So that makes sense. And I don't think our grass is going to grow anymore. Now that we're getting into December. But we will definitely get a harvest out of the big field number 2. Alright. Let's go ahead and get to the animal dealer. Man, these wet roads are slick. Okay, let's see what we get. Because out of hay, silage, or straw, silage is definitely worth it more. Holy shit, that was 40 grand? Wow. That basically just covered our expenses for the chicken food. Wow, that was really good, and it wasn't even full. Well, almost full, but through the years. Okay, we also have this field that we're driving on right now. Okay, let's see. Is that going to be in the way there? Yeah, let's see this, because we're not going to bail anything for a minute. And then let's see. Is this ready to mow? Is the question. Yes, it is. And I think it's already got... Oh, it might not have anything on it. Okay, so let's do this. Let's get the worker on this field. Come on, you worker. Get your ass to work. Okay, that guy stay in. I'll take this guy over by the eggs and see. In fact, is there eggs to move? We got another month. And then how are the cows? Wow, they're out of food again. Okay, the small field still has food. Big field needs food. Which it looks like we'll have enough hay. And these cows, it looks like what they're up to $1,500 each from 300 when we bought them as babies, and they're 13 months. I think it's best to let them get to breeding age, 18 months. So that's another 5 months. Oop, come on. Let's get both these. Yeah, well, cool. I'm glad we sold that silage. That actually, I think, is going to really help us get through till it's harvest time again. Oh, come on, cows. Hurry up and eat. There you go. Let's see. Let's try to get a third one in there. Actually, I like coming from the side. They go in easier. Okay, so they're full. Let's go ahead and get the other one fed. And so let's see, if we're gonna sell them at 18 months, at 16, 17 months is when we want to give them the TMR. And that should get them real good. Oh, good one. And the chickens, those are, yeah, they're pretty good. So let's go ahead, park this guy, let's run the mower. Oop. Oh, and of course we put our trailer right in the way of the mower. Oh, come on. In fact, let's go ahead and fill it up with some wheat for the chickens. Might as well take it over there and get it out of the way. Okay, then let's see. So we're down to 4 bundles of hay. We definitely got to make one more batch of hay. And then the next grass harvest after that, we will do silage and just stack away a bunch of silage. I'm thinking, 3, 4 loads on the stacker maybe. Between that and the eggs, you should be looking pretty good. And then once the cows are ready to harvest, that should be another really big thing. So maybe we can take all the money from the chickens and use that for the farm. All the money from the silage or the fields, that'll be for the farm. And then every time that we flip the cows, we'll put that straight back onto the loan. You know, that I'm guessing that could be close to 100 grand maybe when we get, let's see, we got 30 something cows and then 25 at 3 grand each. Let me see real quick. 186 grand. So that might work out. Okay, let's go ahead. Okay guys, we're gonna have to go ahead and call this episode right here. Thanks again so much for watching. But the next episode we come back, we're gonna bail this up. Let's yeah, so let's see. We're gonna bail this up for cow food. And then we're probably going to get to where we can mow the other field and make a batch of silage, as well as, you know, keeping up on the chickens and all that stuff. So let's see, we got this field's ready for seeding. This is all cow food, enough to last us quite a while. Huge swath. And we should be just fine with the chickens. In fact, yeah, let's okay, yeah, so we'll take this guy over there. We're gonna have some eggs to move. All the fun stuff. I hope you guys appreciate and enjoy the series so far. And I will get back to you very soon. Alright, later.